Obviously, I'm going to review Turtles now on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the first Nintendo. So this is Turtles 1 from Sunsoft, or it was called Sunsoft in the UK. I'm not sure what it was called in USA. This is actually the USA, the American version I'm reviewing. So it would be called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I don't know if anyone knows this, but in the UK laws, the British Broadcasting Corporation timed the franchise and changed the word ninja to hero because it was too violent for me. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the UK it would have been called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. The thing's relaxed now, but it wasn't like that in the end days. Okay, so we press start to start the game. Well, basically, you got this turtle on this overhead map. If you press start, you get Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo and Donatello. I can tell you now, from personal experience, don't be Raphael if you can help it, because he has got the most shittiest weapon and you can't kill anyone with it. So I'm going to be Donatello, so you can shoot we kill these baddies right here. Oh, you fuck. Forget the first two sewers, because that's not even relevant. So, basically, when you go into the sewer, you get to kill these baddies right here. I can tell you now that the Nintendo Entertainment System is definitely the best version of this game, the first one. If you press start, you can change the turtle. Yeah. One thing that this game suffers from highly is sprite handling, because if there's loads of sprites on the screen at the same time, it flickers badly and it slows down really badly. I know a lot of Nintendo games used to do that as well, but this is probably the worst one I've ever saw. The sprite suffering, but that doesn't make it a bad game. It's still a very good game on this system. I mean, if you compare it to anything like the Spectrum, the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Amiga, the Atari ST, anything like that, it's definitely better. I mean, it's those versions are like ports of this very version, because Sunsoft used to make games for Nintendo computers in them days, and anything else was converted, such as this, from that company. And this is definitely the best version. It's very good, this game is, actually. I mean, it might not look like much compared to today's game, but it's very challenging. It's got its downfalls. I mean, like I said, there's loads of sprite slowdown and flickering, but that just, I mean, if you look at it in a retro gamer's point of view, that just acts to the how good it is, really. I mean, you wouldn't have noticed that in them days, really, as a kid, etc. I mean, you're only bound to notice something like that at the time. If you didn't notice it at the time, which you probably wouldn't have, then I mean, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I mean, sometimes even the score and the energy, etc. with the flash, if there's lots of, see, there it goes again, see. And that happened in the real version as well. It didn't just happen in my emulator here, it happened in the real version, because I had this game on my real Nintendo, and I remember it. But people didn't mind about stuff like that. That was just details that you wouldn't mind about in them days. I mean, another good thing about this game, you can change the turtle anytime you want. I mean, I don't know if you saw my Commodore 64 with you, but this is miles better than the Commodore 64 version. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'll tell you what, man, if you compare this to the Commodore 64 version, I will go mad, because it's 100 times better than the Commodore 64 version. I'm sorry, but it is. mean, it's absolutely fantastic. This is for its age. It's just great on the Nintendo. It just can't be replicated on any other machine. I mean, this is a Nintendo 8-bit that has the RAM of not even a Spectrum, and I'll tell you what, man, this game beats even the Amiga and the Atari ST versions by miles. I don't know, maybe it's because it was run direct from cartridge, I don't know. It's miles better. And it's absolutely fantastic compared to anything. It's definitely the best version of the game. It was never released on Sega. I'm not sure why, actually. I'm not sure if Sega didn't have a Turtles license or something, but it was never released on any Sega machines. But saying that, Turtles 1 from the Sunsoft gets a 9 out of 10 because it's probably one of the most memorable games I know of on a Nintendo, even more than Mario. Goodbye.